Something I just realized. You're watching Perfectly Misfit. There's a podcast where Dan and I get together once a week, just to shoot the shit, play catch up, talk junk that we feel like most people wouldn't understand about us anyway. So we just get it done. Um, I am your host, Rene Encarnacion, and with me, as always, almost always, is one of my bestest from my chestest. Ow, that hurt. Um, Dan, Webslinger25. How are you, brother?
What's up, dude? How you doing?
And it's a beautiful day. I mean, I'm not talking about what's going on my hockey game, but everything else is beautiful. Um, but what I did notice, and I caught myself, was we used to do a cheers and toast before every episode. And
Yeah, we kind of haven't for a long time.
it's been a while. So cheers to everybody who had a hard day at work, and like you're tuning in just to cause see what dumb shit Dan and I are gonna say. But here's to you guys.
Serious bitches.
Um,
Got to keep everybody hydrated around here.
Gotta stay hydrated. I love that Creole fucking that YouTube cook guy that he does like all the crawfish boils shit. He
Okay.
said, I forget what he's like. First you regulate and then you hydrate.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm not
Seen.
even.
I think I've seen a couple of his videos.
Yeah, he always wears like the big pit viper glasses. And
Yeah, and he wears like a blonde mullet.
yeah, he's a
Yeah.
character.
Okay. Yeah.
Um,
He's the dude. He used to be a trooper. A
was
Louis.
he?
Yeah. Louisiana. Jesus Christ.
I remember my
My
first
brain
year.
fucking shut the fuck down. But he used to be a Louisiana state trooper, and then he got fired because of his TikToks.
Oh, good. Fuck him. I hope because now if I remember correctly, now you can buy his seasonings at like Walmart and shit, bro. So like, yeah, I mean, those are always the best stories when people get fired and all they do is just level up. That's
Yeah. Like he's cool as shit. I
yeah.
do know what you're talking about now. It took me a minute.
You got that Louisiana there, dude. You gotta stay hydrated there, dude. But yeah, Perfectly Misfits, a podcast. Dan and I just get together once a week to shoot the shit. Um, we run out of shooting shit to talk about. Then we talk about other podcasts, TV shows, and movies, and cooking. Like we were just talking about cooking right now. And I was a chef for a long time. Dan is a home chef for the babies, for his children. Make sure they don't die of malnourishment. 'Cause we gotta take care of the children.
Fuck those
Um,
kids.
Last week was a quick episode because Dan couldn't make it last minute. Mitigated circumstances, shit happens. It's whatever. So I did a short episode. This week is also going to be very condensed. We are in between periods for the Rangers versus Florida Panthers game, and I'm rock hard right now. I'm just trying to I'm trying to maintain my composure. We're losing one. We're down one, but
Okay.
uh, it's
Down one game or one goal?
one goal. This is the uh, I guess it would be like the finals before. Yeah,
Yeah.
this is the Eastern Conference Finals.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is game one. We had a tough time getting through the Capitals, which we didn't. We actually did really well, but we were up 3 games and then we went down 2, and then like came back and got that game 4. Um,
Then
and
the Panthers beat the shit out of the Bruins.
yes, they did.
So I
Shout
mean,
out to my homegirl Mick, who designed those stickers for us a couple years ago. Who she's a Bruins fan, and right now, like she has sent me 5 different DMs today in the past like hour, being like, "Motherfucker, you better be happy. You're the only reason I will ever root for the Rangers." Because she's such a diehard Bruins fan. She's like, Renee, if I didn't have another cool New York friend, I would never root for the fucking Rangers. Unlike her New York homie. So like she's like, fine, the Bruins are out, the Avs are out. So she's rooting for the Rangers, and thank you, Mick. 5 times.
I
She's like,
am rooting for the Cat Team Brotherhood.
oh God.
because Panthers, Detroit Lions. You know, you got to stick with the brotherhood there. I'm fucking with you. I don't really give a fuck who wins. I'll root for the Rangers just for you.
I literally was about to throw my shot into the camera, just like "fuck you, motherfucker."
Red Wings didn't make it, so I don't give a fuck anymore.
Yeah.
So.
But yeah, so today's going to be a pretty condensed, quick episode. I almost canceled it, but I was like, nope. And especially it's perfect timing. We're literally in between periods. We went to break like 2 minutes before we started this.
Yeah.
So we could do like a 20-25 minute episode, and I should make it back just for the time for second period. I haven't seen you in a week and a half. What's going on, brother? 2 weeks?
Not a whole lot. Last week I had to cancel because the biggest meeting of the year was
You don't need
last
to. You
week.
don't need to.
I'll explain it because I want to, and I got overwhelmed and nervous and was freaking the fuck out. And yeah, well, I wanted to make sure everything was perfect, and it did. It went flawlessly. I was absolutely over prepared for it, but that's just what we do. Um, and yeah, it's been a great week. All the high ups, the executives, the CEO of the company were there. Uh, Called my boss and gave him like all the kudos and all this shit. So it was good, man. It was good. So it's just another step in the right path to whatever the fuck my career is going to be there. So, yeah, man.
So I got a interesting confirmation this week. My mom is officially retiring.
Oh shit!
Like this lady has worked as long as I've known her. I think it's been like 40 years I've known her.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm really happy for her. I think she's like 73 now, so it's good to see her just pump the brakes.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, the only problem with it is you lose all your political affiliation.
oh, dude, you never met my mom. My mom would never help me with any of her political affiliates whatsoever. Literally, I had to be like, "Mom, come on, you got to know somebody who's higher." She's like, that's a conflict of interest." It's like, I mean, she did get me in with the Yankees, but
yeah.
like,
well, I mean, like she can help you with the VA. Get your senators in your area to talk to the VA for you.
You think my white senators are going to listen to my spick-ass mom from the Bronx?
Yeah. Yeah.
No. Yeah, probably. But those are not her constituents. So, I don't know. Besides, she can keep her ass in New York. I'll stay over here.
You just need any senator. It doesn't matter if it's yours. Somebody to go talk to the VA. It's not hard.
One of her best friends, if I remember correctly, is or was a senator. Hold on. Let me double check.
Well, yeah. So
she was a congresswoman. Excuse me.
Okay.
I think that's a little better, right?
I don't know. I think Senate's only 2 from every state, and then Congress has however many. So I don't know. It depends on what you view them as. They're all fucking pieces of shit.
My godfather, when I was a kid, he was a congressman. That was pretty cool. But again, I was a child, so what do I know?
Did you make anything good this week? Because I made steaks. I made steaks on Sunday that were the shit.
Okay, I actually did find a choice cut of flank steak on sale the other day, and I did do that on the grill. But I oversalted a little bit, but it was also because I got something that I hadn't had in a while, which is pickled jalapenos. Like I usually get giant jars, and like I use the pickle juice or the jalapeno pickle juice as marinade.
Okay.
And I hadn't used it in a while, so I think I didn't compensate for the extra saltiness from the pickle brine.
And the
Um,
vinaigrette or
I
vinegar
mean,
in it.
well, that's what yeah, vinegar is the pickle brine, but yeah, and then like and then I salted pepper, garlic powder like usual. Shout out to Guga. Um, but have you watched Guga, the YouTube channel? Like
No.
Guga Foods, he is like the king of steak. He has like Guga Foods is one channel, and then he has another channel called Sous Vide Everything.
Okay.
Like he's so popular now. Same thing like with that other Occasion dude. He now has a line of it's like a griddle, like a blacktop griddle, like but it's like this big, and so you can like use it on the barbecue grill. You could use it on an electric stove like mine. You know what I mean? Like, and then it also has uh, a burger patty smasher that adjusts it to three different levels compared to how like thick you want your smash burger. Which
Nice.
yeah, it's like an all-in-one like tool where you just like twist it, pop it out, and like it'll come into like three different shapes and sizes,
Cool.
or sizes really. I think it's just thickness. Um, yeah, that's a. I think you would need to check out that channel, bro. I mean, don't get me wrong. Don't watch it when you're hungry because
Yeah.
like he'll do like weird steak experiments where he'll like pick random stuff as marinade or
Okay.
dry aging. Like he does like he'll like wrap a fucking thing in blue cheese and then dry age it for 90 days. Like yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. And then but then there's always the one control steak, which is just his signature, perfectly cooked, perfectly seasoned. Like, dude, he's got his own blowtorch. Like, the torch is like good for two things. One, starting your charcoal fires. Uh,
Okay.
just, like it's like an attachment for the
The
standard
phone.
the butane
Yeah.
the blue bottle thing or green bottle. Whatever I
Yeah. The
forget.
Coleman
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Uh,
tanks.
but then also like since he sous vide stuff, you know what sous vide is, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So like he'll sous vide the steak and it comes out and it looks a little like not that exciting, but then he fucking busts out that blowtorch and sears the shit out of it. Ooh, daddy, just talking about it. Literally just talking about it. I'm like, little dribble, dribble, dribble. Let's see how we're looking on time for the game.
My steaks, I did like a half grill and then closed it up and did like a half smoke.
Yeah, that was the other thing. He has a grill where it's like two sections. So it's like I guess they call that the unoffset. I don't know why I'm pretending like I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. But like it's a round grill, and then he'll have the charcoal burning hard on one side, and then when he gets up, he gets the good sear on it. The rack spins, so he can easily just transfer the steaks onto the indirect heat area.
Nice.
And then yeah, and he's got like wireless fucking thermometers that like I want that so bad. Like they like connect to your phone, so
Yeah.
like you don't even have to open. Like that's the like how whoever invented that is a fucking gangster. Like so that way you don't have to like keep opening and
Yeah, I have that for my grill. It came with my grill. It's just Bluetooth thermometers. Stick
wow,
it in there, and then yeah, I have the app and everything.
that is awesome. I mean, like the
I do
closest.
when I smoke like my briskets and my pork butt, but and
Yeah.
ribs.
I mean, the one I've seen wired ones, which are pretty cool because like they're like the wire is metal, so that way like it can come out of the grill. Like you can still close the top, but you got the thing fucking stuck in that motherfucker. Um, what else is? Let's get priorities because second period already started.
Yeah,
Um,
podcast, dude.
uh, but yeah, no, I did that steak and I did some sausages, some hot, regular hot sausages because I
Okay.
love sausages.
What podcast have you been listening to this week?
I because everybody this week, everybody last week had Ali Sadiq. Everybody this week now has fucking Kim Congdon. I liked the Being Ian with Ian Finance and Jordan, they had Dan St. Germain on, who like
Okay.
I feel like I haven't heard that name in fucking forever, and he's hilarious. So that was a good one. Um,
Did you listen to Your Mom's House today?
I watched like half of it, and then like I had too many passengers, so I couldn't. That's not one we can listen to with people in the
Right,
car.
right.
But then what was the other one I watched? Oh shit. What about you? I watched
I
Being.
did. I've listened to Your Mom's House. I listened to The Bad Friends, of course. Kill Tony. This week was good. It wasn't
Wait,
great.
wait, 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 wait. Hold on. Let's get into this. The Bad Friends
It was fucking horrible this week.
with this fucking little retard fucking
I
kid.
have no idea who the fuck that kid was, but it
It
was
felt like he was trying to do a bad impression of, and I don't know if you know this name, Peter Stormare. He was. Do you remember in the movie Bad Boys, the ecstasy dealer with a really shitty Russian accent, or like he was in Constantine.
okay.
He had like the real thinning hair. I think was he?
The
I think
guy
he
who
was.
plays the devil,
Yeah, yeah.
Constantine. Yeah,
He's in everything but nothing. You know
right.
what I mean? Like, yeah. It felt like
Isn't he really Russian though,
I don't
or
know. I feel like
Czechoslovakian, something like that? Because he
Peter.
always plays a Russian. He was in John Wick too.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Like that's. I actually remember the only reason I remember his name is because oh, that's right. He was one of the assassin guys in Fargo. Remember that? He was the fucking Looney Tune, the real fucking crazy. It was him and Steve Buscemi.
Okay.
Um, uh, 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 but yeah, the only reason I remember that was because there was an old episode of 10 Minute Podcast where Chris D'Elia randomly pulled that name out of his ass, and for some reason I've never forgot it ever since. But yes, that was the I didn't finish it. That was the worst episode of Bad Friends in the history of Bad Friends.
Yeah, it was absolutely horrible. I made it 15 minutes.
I really try to like power through just because I'm like, is there something that I'm missing here? And then the comments I saw like on YouTube, people were like, I they're like, we have never seen Andrew Santino so uninterested.
Yeah.
He was just like
Like who the fuck? Where the fuck did they even get him? At least the guy last week, I knew who the fuck he was. Like he was it. I remember from 21 Jump Street. He was the guy that hacked the phone in 21 Jump Street. The nerd. I remember him in Project X.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I do remember him in Project X. I don't
He
remember
was
him.
at least good. Like,
But he was like, yeah, he's like Johnny Pemberton.
yeah,
Like it was just like he was that
exactly.
perfect
That's what
level.
he remind me of.
Yeah, he was just that perfect level of funny, innocent, nerdy.
Autistic.
Yeah, not trying to be this fucking kid, like thinking he's hilarious with this
Yeah,
stupid character.
that one
I
dude
did not.
sucked. This
I
week
didn't
sucked.
get it at all. Like I get a lot of weird shit. Dan, out. Dan knows. Like I listen to and watch a lot of dumb shit. Dan will never, just because
Right.
I'm weird, and that's fine. But this kid had
He was dog
nothing.
shit.
Nothing. No,
Funny
not
at
funny.
all.
Not funny. Like, dude, fucking, what's the big chubby dude who like does shows? I'd rather have him on every episode.
Goop or whatever.
Goop, yeah, the Goop, yeah. Like, bring back that guy. Shit,
least
one of my favorite comments.
People.
One of my favorite comments in the comments was bring back Doc. I miss Doc.
I'd rather have jet ski.
Sure, yeah, but jet ski's like she's getting bigger, so she's got a tour. That's gonna happen. But like, come on, man. Oh, come on, Bobby. Andrew. Let's talk about COVID ain't real, but I got COVID 5 times.
Bro, not that I want to. I just had to use it now. So I'm drinking scotch. All right. And I do scotch with ice and just a little splash of water in it. My fucking kid somehow broke my kitchen faucet. Uh, to the point where I had to like unscrew the head off the faucet, and it's just like on a snake chain. I just put my splash of water in it, forgot it wasn't on the like it didn't have the actual like head on it, and it just went right down the tube. And I got to go fish that out in a little bit. But I ordered a new faucet. It'll be here tomorrow. But god damn it, like
Would you? I bet you he was having to do dishes when he accidentally broke it.
yeah, yeah, that's probably
Ha!
what happened. It's probably what happened. But it didn't matter. And like they didn't tell me for 2 days. It's been broken for 2 days.
Dude,
And
you know
I
what that
went down,
reminded me of?
bro. I went down and underneath like the kitchen sink, there's so much water damage. So much water damage. Like it's ungodly how like I looked at it and went, I can't fix that. Like I don't know how. And I just left it. I was like, fuck it. I took a towel and put it on there, grabbed a fan and
So did
blasted a
you
fan
want to put in a
on.
bag of rice?
Yeah, dude, I'm not gonna lie. I thought about throwing rice on it. I thought about throwing some fucking kitty litter on it to soak it up. But then how the fuck would I get the kitty litter out? I
Sweep
thought the
it.
same thing with
You sweep
sawdust.
it. You
Yeah,
sweep
you
it.
can't. No, there's like a big like inch lip at the
Uh,
end.
well,
So yeah, no,
we can
it would have
figure it
been.
out. We're fucking
I would have,
pros.
but no.
Um, honestly, dude. Actually, funny. Mick asked me if I still had our stickers. I actually just found one right there.
Nice.
Marijuana, the devil's harvest. But this is fucked. The only time I've ever heard of a situation of like that where somebody fucked my shit up and didn't bother to tell me until I caught it. What are those for?
Uh, Stickers I had made, and
For
then I've got yours.
there you go. Because I sent you that one, or she sent you.
I was trying to find if I had one more perfectly misfit.
Yeah, I don't know where
I
those
do.
are.
I
There
have one
you go.
perfectly misfit one, and then my favorite one I ever had made.
Nice. Put that on the back of your
I
ex's.
was gonna put it on my truck, but then I was like, I see my mom too much.
Well, oh yeah. When I lived in that shitty roommate situation when I moved here to Colorado in Aurora, you got two. Nice. One's upside down. But yeah, I had roommates fucking. I let them use my fucking pots and pans, and then like one day I grab a pan, and one of them is just like completely scorched, and I had two roommates, well, two dudes and a girl. Like one of them, there were a couple, and like the one whose apartment it was knew about this, and the one who did it, they both never said anything
Nice.
until I'm like, "The fuck is up with my fucking pan?" They're like, "Oh yeah, Zim fucking burnt it," and I'm like, "Was anybody gonna say anything or?" An apology and offer to fucking buy me a new one. Oh, dude, like literally, like I expect it from some fucking little, shitty little teenagers. They're not shitty. I love your kids, you know that. But I mean, like that's some like shitty little pipsqueak teenager thing to do. Like ignore a huge problem that you caused. I mean, granted, it's not
No,
as
that's
bad
what
as
they did. They did for 2 days, and they're like, what's funny is I turned on the faucet to fill up a cup of water, and my oldest son goes, it looks like the water pressure isn't as high. And I was like,
what
yeah,
is
that
that?
is kind of weird, huh? And I'm like, oh, but your brother's in the shower, and that could have possibly it. It's never been that case in the past, but like in my own dad justification head, I was like, yeah, don't worry about it. I swear to God, he knew and was just like not telling me.
Just trying to play the fool.
Oh my God, yeah. Play the fool, play it cool, so he doesn't get in trouble. But I mean, fuck it, man. That faucet's been here since I moved in this house, so I've replaced every faucet in this goddamn house
Except for that one.
except for that one.
Hey, I was in this apartment for almost 4 years, and I broke the little handle on my shower knob. And you know what I did? I waited a week before I reported it to management. Not like it did anything. It was literally just like the knob is round, and then it has like a little stick that sticks out to help turn it, and that's all that broke off. It wasn't like the end of the fucking world. So that like,
Right.
you know, but I didn't cause any water damage.
But bro, because we're talking about stupid shit now. I want to get they have a waterfall, like shower head. I want to get that for my fucking shower so goddamn bad. I don't know if I have enough water pressure for it though.
I love how like I am not a dad, but I'm getting a dad boner just talking about faucets and shower heads.
Bro, like a new appliances too.
I'm so
man.
old.
Like,
I got a new all right. I'm gonna wrap it up with this one. Big news. Got a new vacuum, son.
Hey, I need to do that, dude. I need to do that.
This vacuum fell off the truck. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Don't ask no questions. What a receipt. I don't know how to spell a receipt. I don't know how to say a receipt. But
I want to get a Shark steam mop.
That'd be
really
you got a lot of carpet? Oh no, that's
no,
it's
be
for wood floor.
Wood floor. Yeah, I don't have enough carpet for a new vacuum. I've got some rugs, but I'll just throw those bitches away when they get too dirty.
Renee was a scumbag and ruined his last vacuum by using it to clean up a little bit of Lobo's puke.
Ugh.
When he was sick like 6 months ago.
Yeah.
So I can't turn it back on because it stinks. So
that's why you grab a shop vac.
I'm sorry. Are you under the impression I have a shop vac anywhere within?
Why the fuck would I have a shop vac? I don't know how to fix anything.
Because you own a home.
Dude, it's a small. Dude, my whiskey bottle here is bigger than my shop vac, bro. That I got. I think I paid $20 for it or $10 for it at a garage sale. But fuck it.
Yeah, again, free 99 on my vacuum cleaner. But yeah, I've been procrastinating on cleaning my last vacuum cleaner so I wouldn't have to deal with the fucking hard, gnarly smell. And then all of a sudden, I met a guy who had a fresh Bissell, and I got his line on a fresh Bissell. And the last one was a Bissell, and I loved it because I only have one patch of carpet. It's in the bedroom, and it's not a huge bedroom. So yeah, I mean, really, I'm gonna need it for that.
Cordless cheap ones. Just Lobo hair.
Nah, not with Lobo hair, bro. Remember, I need something a little kick
Heavy
to
duty.
it. Yeah, bro.
Dyson.
And I need to know
ball motion.
No, the Bissell's good. The Bissell is good. I'm not dropping fucking $500 on the back.
Fuck no, dude. I'm not.
Shit. I had one of those Dyson fans, and I've had two of them. I never paid for either one of them. Let's just say that. But also, I need those hose attachments because the amount of dust I generate from smoking weed and fur and dust that he generates from smoking weed. No,
I know. That's why I was like, what? Lobo.
Hey, he learned it from his papa. He's what? He's 4 times 7. He's old enough.
Yeah, fuck it. Give him a number.
No, but I just have so many electronics in my tiny bedroom, and there's not much ventilation in there. I'm pretty sure that's why I can't run Red Dead Redemption on my PlayStation, on my Xbox, because it's old and it's filled with smoke, dust, and Lobo and Porsche hair.
Yeah, if you smoke around your electronics, you gotta have good ventilation in that motherfucker. Otherwise, you ruin all your shit. Talking as an IT guy here.
I know.
You just refuse to do it.
I don't listen. When it's winter time, I'm still going to smoke in my room, and I just can't have the window open as much. The windows stay open now. Oh, they're open and closed now. It's getting fucking weird with the weather now. It's going down to 45 in the morning, and it'll be like 65 by fucking 10, 11 o'clock in the morning. It'll go all the way up to like 75. Like, my plants are hating it, but I don't know. They're going to fucking figure this shit out. All right, folks. This has gone on 10 minutes longer than I expected to. Dan and I really appreciate. We had like 5 viewers, so 6 viewers at our peak today. So we appreciate you guys who tune in. We only ask the basic favors, like, subscribe, tell a friend, comment, it all helps. The algorithm. Dan and I pay for this shit. We basically go back and forth monthly. He pays 1 month, I pay the other 4. But then, yeah, we make no money off of this. If the whole point of doing a good podcast, shut up, is doing it consistently. So we're not going to stop. We've been doing this 2 months just on our own, just for fun, So
We've been doing it 2 months.
I said 2 months, 2 years.
Yeah, it's like
2 years,
almost 3 years.
Yeah. So this is just for fun. Well, stop trying to be a distraction.
No, dude, we have been doing it for fucking 3 years. We've almost been doing it for 4 years.
No way.
Yeah, bro.
Jesus Christ. We got to get more celebrities on here.
I know, right?
Yeah. Go back and type in Perfectly Misfit Chad, type in Perfectly Misfit Doc, type in Perfectly Misfit Zach for our biggest episodes. We've got hundreds of views on a couple of those. That was pretty cool.
Corey.
Corey Castle's our other celebrity.
He's not a celebrity. He's
just that's why I was trying to push the bigger ones, Dan.
Oh, yeah. I know, but he's a bro that's on all the time.
Oh, well, he was our first guest. I mean,
right.
Of course. Corey Castle is a legend amongst Perfectly Misfit fans. Either way, the one really big favor we do ask is tell somebody you love them. Life is fleeting. Life is very, very short, unfortunately. Just like these fucking periods. We're already halfway through the second period. But I don't care. This is therapy for me and Dan. Often enough, we need to do this. We put it off a lot of weeks just because that's just how it's going to be. But we just ask that you tell somebody you love them. It's 3 simple words that can mean the world to somebody who's not expecting to hear it. Dan, I love your face.
I love you too, you freaking Rican.
Hey, only my mother talks to me like that. But yeah, we will see you guys next week. The week after that, yeah, we'll still be on track because I'm leaving in New York on a Thursday, so we'll be able to still do this show on.
Yeah, we're getting into summertime. It's going to be choppy. Just
it'll be, and I will probably just, if you can't make it, I'll probably do little 15-minute solo episodes. Those are fun. That was easy for me to do. I thought it was gonna be a 5-minute, and then it turned into fucking 15. Just naturally, and this was going to be a 20 into an easy 30. But yeah, we need this. We love you guys, Dan. Say hi to the children for me. Say hi to your mother for me. Take care. Call me here.
Peace, bitches.
Later, guys.